The world's richest people. 1,000 billionaires worth trillions and nearly 9 million multi-millionaires. We reveal how they made their fortunes and how they like to spend it. In this show, how fighting cancer showed this man how to win on the Wheel of Fortune.
Neemt meer risico.
You take more risks, because what does it matter?
Cheers to all of you.
How this Malaysian friend of the earth has turned recycled rubber into riches. The ad man who made a break for it and made millions. And why the war in Kuwait brought this woman stature and wealth.
Our vision is to be the preferred investment bank in the region.
Next up, how TV ads made this Turk a fortune and famous for his part in art. Up next, how the war in Kuwait helped this woman win over the world of finance.
The most important part is the dealing and wheeling.
First, the commercials director who turned his work into an advert for wealth. Alinur Velidedeoglu runs Turkey's most successful advertising company and is the creative talent behind it.
In the work that I've done, I've always tried to be ahead of the rest.
His flair for spotting future trends has made him millions.
Rather than being happy without money, I would prefer to be happy with money.
Alinur is creative with his money too. From investing in a French fashion label to producing Hollywood movies.
This is the advert I got my first award for. It's a more European style. It was a piece with a style which didn't fit into the customs and tradition in Turkey. It was shot and played in full colour. It made such an impact that it was chosen as the best advertising film in Ankara that year.
Alinur had just started as an animator's assistant when his career took an amazing turn.
There was the guy who did the graphic animation before me. I was his assistant, his apprentice. One day we were working together and he got cross with the bosses. He said, "I'm off to buy some cigarettes," and never came back.
Aged 18 and with only 6 months' experience, Alinur was thrown into the hot seat.
The manager came to me and said, "Alinur, you are going to make this commercial. This is a chance for you. Sit and do it. You've got a week."
It was a success, and he became the company animator.
I'll show one of the first ads I ever made. It had my name up here as the designer. This animation technique, I call it the bring to life. While I was working at the company, there was no one else who was doing graphic animation.
His style was totally unique in Turkey at the time.
The technique was to draw it all by hand, bit by bit. As a technical thing, it's very simple, but no one else understood how to do it.
In 1977, aged just 24, he set up his own advertising agency. At the same time, the country was discovering the delights of colour TV. Alinur was in the right place at the right time. His company quickly became the #1 ad agency in Turkey. Born in 1953 in the American state of Michigan, Alinur was 4 when his Turkish parents returned to Istanbul. His home now is this $3 million 2-bedroom apartment on the banks of the capital's Bosphorus River. On the outside, an unremarkable block of flats. On the inside, Alinur's distinctive styling.
This is my work. Well, it's not actually, it's a door. But I took a patent out on this style in America. In America I have 3 patents. A metal bed, this door, and metal cupboards. The special thing about these cupboards is the handle. It's from a butcher's safe, and inside is where they would have kept the meat. Whatever I wear, I look like I'm wearing the same clothes. But I like that. I don't have many ties, or more correctly, I don't wear them.